Hey everybody, Michael, Optimum Human Performance. We're back again. Another foam rolling video. We are gonna be working on hamstrings now. So, down on the ground already. Got my foam roller. Let's get started. When you get on top of the foam roller, you're gonna sit on it. Just make sure you are not actually sitting on the hip, so the bottom of your hip. That bone, you're gonna feel it. What you wanna do is roll down just a little bit below the booty, get to the top of the hamstring. So now I know I'm in a safe spot because remember, muscle only, no bones, no ligaments, no tendons. So I'm at the top of my hamstring. Again, my legs are straight, feet, ankles, everything is relaxed. Just lift my heels off the ground just a hair and work my way 1 inch per second. If you find an adhesion, you guys already know, stop, stay there for 30 seconds, continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Once your 30 seconds is up, continue on down. Please be careful, depending on how far you're going down, to stop before you get to the back of the knee. Again, no ligaments, no tendons, no bone. I don't want you guys to feel any pain or discomfort doing this. Muscle only. So stop when you get to the bottom of the hamstring, work your way back up. If you find another adhesion along the way, you can stop there for 30 more seconds because those adhesions are gonna hinder us in our training. It's gonna limit your results. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. So I got myself all the way back up to the top of the hamstring and make one more path going down for my minimum of 3. And again, from a previous workout, if you're sore, if your hamstrings are really, really tight, a lot of people say they cannot bend over and touch their toes due to tight hamstrings. You can always foam roll a little extra. So that would have been my minimum 3 passes for the hamstring. But now, because of the way the hamstrings form in the back of the thigh, most people, again, that walk like a duck with their toes out, we're going to actually target the outer portion of the hamstring, known as the biceps femoris, which actually splits into 2 different heads. But one muscle splits into 2 heads. What we're gonna do, start at the top of the hamstring again, rotate those feet, the knees, the hip, outward. So now I'm gonna target the outer portion of the back of my thigh, that outer hamstring, that biceps femoris. Lift my feet off the ground, work my way down. You might not feel as many adhesions in the outer portion, but it might feel tighter. It might feel a little bit thicker, a little meatier is how some people have described it to me. If you find a sensitive spot versus say an adhesion, again, sit there for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you can continue on down. And now, not nearly as many people when we do movement assessments have the inner hamstrings being tighter, but just in case, like I said, from a previous workout, the hamstrings are extremely tight. You're having trouble going down the stairs, trying to sit down on the couch, trying to get in and out of the car, whatever it might be. You can actually target the inner portion of the hamstrings. That would be the semitendinosus and semimembranosus, and they sit more on the inside of the back of the thigh. What you can do is target both at the same time, or you can isolate, and I'll kind of show you both real fast. Start at the very top. I'm going to rotate my feet, my knees, and my hips in. So I'm still on the back of the thigh, but towards the inner portion. I still have everything nice and relaxed. Work my way down. If you find a sensitive spot, adhesion, you know what to do. Make your minimum 3 passes, no matter what, always moving about 1 inch per second. Once you do that, you'll feel much more relaxed. Feel like you can get more out of your workout that you're about to do. And just so you guys see, if you were to isolate it, just because the angle could be a little weird, get back up on top. You have 1 foot out to the side for support. You can rotate that hip, that knee, that foot in. And you might feel like you can get just a little bit better doing 1 at a time than if you were to do both. And that's how you target all of the hamstrings. So you can get all of it together, get the outer portion, or you can get the 2 sitting more on the inside. The biceps femoris splits into 2 heads, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. Those are your 3 hamstrings.